Hello and welcome. I'm going to explain how to use a supplier part number separate from your internal part numbers. So to do that, the best place to start is in purchasing. And if we look at this first purchase order, I have a part number which is my internal part, which I'm going to call chemical A for the demo. We can see here that there's a supplier part number, but that now says not applicable because nothing has been set up. What I'm going to do is set up the supplier part number for Plastiserve. So if we go to edit and we go to suppliers, we can see that I actually have two suppliers already set up. So let's add a supplier and we're going to just use the Plastiserve, and I'm going to specify the part number as Plas A. Here we can also specify the unit price from this supplier. We can also specify a minimum order quantity and maybe a pack quantity of 25. So this means that we can only order in multiples of 25 starting from 100. So we'll press save, and now we can see instantly the supplier part number has changed to Plas A. When we print this PO, the supplier will only see their own part number, which is the Plas A. They won't see our internal number that we're using in Fraction. So now that we see how to set the supplier part number, if we edit this PO and change the supplier, let's just go back to Chemiplas, which was one of the other suppliers listed. When we press save, we'll see that the supplier part number gets updated depending on which supplier you're purchasing from. So you can maintain one internal part number and have multiple supplier part numbers, and from whichever supplier you're using, we'll pull in the correct supplier part number when we're issuing the PO to that supplier. And that's the end of this demo. Thank you for watching.